All right, welcome back, my peeps. We are preparing to go into battle. We are back in the office where we take on Panama. All right. The squad for the Panama game has been announced. The Reggae Boyz squad, that is. So we have Andre Blake, Wesley Nathan Harding, Ethan Pinnock, Ravel Morrison, Alvis Powell is back in the team. Liam Moore returns. Kemar Roof is in for his debut. O'Neal Fisher still in the squad. Corey Burke, Bobby Reed returns. Shamar Nicholson is still in the squad. Junior Flemings is still in the squad. Dylan Barnes returns. Javian Brown still in the squad. Blair Tergat still there. Daniel Anthony Johnson returns to play his first World Cup qualifier for Jamaica. Mikel Gregory Antonio, yeah, the name that we all wanted to hear, is in line for his debut. Lamar Walker in the squad. Adrian Mariappa still in the squad. Kemar Lawrence, Tyreek McGee, Devon Williams, and Dennis Taylor. All right, so that's a 23-man squad. So of course we couldn't have brought the English players, the players based in England, into a red-listed country. And by that I mean countries that are red-listed by the UK, designated no travel areas, or areas that require quarantine when you return to the UK. So the players based in the UK cannot play in red-listed countries, and those countries for this round are Mexico and Costa Rica. Hence, we didn't have that full-strength team and missed out on a point due to what some could say was a poor decision in the last couple of minutes of the game from the head coach. Well, that's my opinion. Don't kill me. All right. Now we move to a quick look at Panama. Our history against Panama isn't a great one. So going into this game, history is against us. In terms of form, in recent form, they drew with Curacao, then lost to Mexico 3-0, drew 3-3 with Qatar in the Gold Cup, then lost 2-3 to Honduras. They beat Grenada 3-1, and then recently in their first qualifier, they drew 1-1 with Costa Rica at home, which you could see from player ratings coming out. Not the most exciting match, but at the same time, they were able to hold off a team that was probably favored to come out with the points. In terms of Panama, the players aren't big name players. They have a lot of players that play in Central and South America, locally in their own league, as well as in Europe in second divisions, and probably a 1 and 2 players playing in Israel and so forth. Also the MLS and USL. What is a Panama strength is they play good team football. Some would say it's kind of tiki-taka, but they have a Danish coach and they have a good system. All right. Something that might give them an advantage over Jamaica, because we are yet to understand what our system is. All right. In terms of matches, we look at the stats from coming out of the Gold Cup, where they played 3 matches. They scored 8 goals and conceded 7, and they had 6 assists. All right. So with even less games than Jamaica, they were more productive in terms of goal scoring, but their defense leaked quite a few. All right. Goals per game, they averaged 2.7. Goal conversion rate, 24%. Penalty goals, 2 of 2. Free kick goals, 0 of 1 attempt. Goals from inside the box, 8 of 29. Goals from outside the box, 0 of 15. So this is a team that definitely builds up play and it gets into dangerous areas. Left foot goals 5, right foot goals 2, headed goals 1, big chances per game 2.3, big chances missed per game 1.0. So they take their chances more than they miss them. All right. Total shots per game 11.3, shots on target per game 6.3, shots off target per game 5.0, successful dribbles per game 8.3, corners per game 5.7, hit the woodwork once, counterattack once. All right. Ball possession is 58.7%, accurate passes per game 402 at 86.2%. Accurate in own half, 197 at 91.3%. Accurate in opposition half, 212 at 77.3%. Okay? Accurate long balls, 27.0 at 62.3%. Accurate crosses, 6.0 at 27.3%. This is a good passing team. They handle the ball well. Understand? The defense, they leaked a lot of goals in the Gold Cup. So let's take a look at the defense and see what really transpired. All right. They had 0 clean sheets in those matches. Goals conceded per game 2.3. Tackles per game 12. Interceptions per game 10.3. Clearances per game 12. Saves per game 3.7. Errors leading to shots 1. Errors leading to goals 0. Penalties committed 1. Penalty goals conceded 1. Clearances offline 0. Last man tackle 0. 2.3 goals per game. That is where we have an advantage. Defensively, we are stronger than Panama. If we can win the midfield battle, we should be in. That should be our route to victory. Are we going to concede possession like we did against Mexico, which seems to be the constant go-to tactic that I've seen in the last 2 games that Whitmore has played against the US and Mexico, where they have had less than 30% possession. If that is the tactic, we're not going to win the game. But with that being said, it's a different team. So in terms of there are better ball handlers coming into the Jamaica's midfield, Ravel Morrison and Daniel Johnson. So, all right, let's finish off with the other stats. Duels won per game, 44.7 at 49.1%. Ground duels won, 29 at 48.3%. Aerial duels won, 15.7 at 50%. Possession loss per game, 111.3. And offsides per game, once. Fouls per game, 12.7. Yellow cards per game, 1 and 0. Red cards. All right. So we see not the strongest defense, but a team that passes the ball well, creates a lot of chances, and converts those chances more than they miss those chances. In terms of Jamaica, we don't typically control a game in terms of in the midfield, unless it's generally weaker opposition. So that could be a struggle. I think our defensively, we are better than Panama. But their system of play is definitely more advanced than ours. So my prediction is this: Jamaica must win this game. I don't have a scoreline prediction, but I think it might be a high scoring. It could be like 5 goals. It could be a 3-2 or 4 to 5 goals. It could be a 3-1, 3-2. Or it could be a high scoring draw. But I'm going to predict a win for Jamaica, because only a win will do. If they do not manage to win this game, it will be an uphill struggle from here. And all points, we need maximum points from all home games if we are going to qualify for the World Cup. All right, guys, like and subscribe.